I've been out of Athens for about 3 weeks, and I've returned with a friend a few days before the Sunday election. Immediately we're filled in on the details and are told it's come down to two major parties. The first is Syriza, led by Alexis Tsipras, who's currently in power, and second is New Democracy, led by Vangelis Mimarakis.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
Shockingly, in third place is the ultra-right-wing, controversial nationalist party Chryssi Avgi, or Golden Dawn, led by Nikolaos Michaloliakos, who, along with several other Golden Dawn MPs and members, were arrested on suspicion of forming a criminal organisation.
Just the two. We can make it if we try. Just the two. Just the two of us.
That night, as we wandered around the city, we were drawn in by loud, triumphant music. The New Democracy is the centre-right party which was in power before Syriza. In his speech, Vangelis Mimarakis' rhetoric centred mostly around the Greek people uniting to bring Greece forward. He touched on different social groups, students, workers, women, pensioners, and tried to assure them all that everything would come out fine. We found a tavern in a quiet alley, which, like most other taverns, bars and cafes, was full of Greeks, drinking, eating, socialising. This is one of the central paradoxes that I've experienced while in Greece. A bustling nightlife in the middle of economic collapse. One day defaulting on their IMF repayments, the next celebrating into the early hours. The next morning, roads were being blocked off around Syntagma, getting ready for the Syriza rally that night. Syriza is the first ever left-leaning governing party, and Tsipras is one of the youngest ever prime ministers at only 40 years old. Many people I have spoken to have expressed disillusionment with him and his party. Syriza came into power with good intentions, which were quickly compromised by the reality of the situation. They've since had to go back on promises they made, such as selling the Piraeus port to Chinese shipping company COSCO.
Η σημερινή σας παρουσία ήταν η συγκέντρωση που έγινε τη δίκη. Έχουμε το δίκιο με το μέρος μας και θα νικήσουμε. Γεια σας!
At these events, there's always people selling food and water, usually at about a 400% markup. On our way to a cafe in the city, we noticed heavy security. And as we entered, there was a scrum of people. We were told by a friendly journalist that Tsipras had taken this opportunity the day before the election to hang out and get in touch with the youth of Athens. We sat and ate our free pizza and drank our free drinks, wondering how he could afford to buy everyone around. That evening, it was hard to escape the election coverage. If there wasn't a TV or radio around, there's always someone willing to engage you in discussion. We had both. This man told me several things. First, he made sure I understood that Greek people are not lazy. They are operating within a broken system. The current system rewards laziness and doesn't incentivize productivity. Many people have a deep-seated idea of looking after themselves first, their family second, and the rest not at all. He traced all this back to the 400 years that Greece were occupied by Turkey, saying it led them to develop these characteristics. People try and maximize their own profit at whatever cost. They complain about the corrupt system, but when it comes time for them to give back, to pay tax, their answer is, "Why should I have to pay?" His partner told us something that many people have said about Tsipras. He is a fresh face. Shortly after, we learned that New Democracy conceded defeat after only 25% of the votes were counted. All of a sudden, the city is alive again, and the streets filled up. This rapidly changing dynamic is another characteristic of my experience of Athens, and it's one of its most complex and charming attributes. Finally, he tells me about a saying in Greece which for him sums up the Greek mentality. May ill befall the goat of my neighbour.
Αν και ο κύριος Βουλίδης, τον οποίο φιλοξενούμε στο στούντιο, που είναι των ανεξάρτητων Ελλήνων, λέει ότι αυτά θα γίνουν αύριο το πρωί. Είδομεν. Για την ώρα παρακολουθούμε τον κύριο Τσίπρα να γίνεται δεκτός με ενθουσιασμό.
Όπα Ζιλεύο εκείνο το δέντρο, σε γκρεμό φυτρώνει. Γκρεμό φυτρώνει που μόνο αέρας γυπνεί, μπορεί και τους μόνοι.